Everyone. Now we are going to start chapter number 3, accounting principles. Basic accounting principles. The meaning of accounting principles. Accounting statements are prepared according to some standard rules. Whenever you are preparing accounting statements, you are preparing with some standard rules. You are following some rules and regulations for preparing the accounting statements. These rules are usually called GAAP. GAAP, GAAP means generally accepted accounting principles. They are the generally accepted accounting principles. These principles are general guidelines for preparing the accounting statements. These are just general guidelines for preparing the accounting statement. Each and every accountant has to follow these rules also. These principles have been generally accepted by accountants all over the world as general guidelines for preparing accounting statements. These principles have developed over a course of period from usage, reason, common experiences, historical precedent, and statements of individual, etc. They all are just prepared after due consideration and after due experiences. So, accounting principles, accounting statements are prepared according to some standard rules, and these rules are called accounting principles, and it is also called GAAP. GAAP means generally accepted accounting principles. It is generally accepted by all the accountants all over the world, and they just perform the guideline for preparing the accounting standards. They are just providing the guidelines, general guidelines. So next topic is nature, characteristics or features of accounting principles. What types of accounting principles? Number 1, accounting principles are uniform set of rules. They are the rules which prepare the accounts in a uniform manner. Accounting principles are uniform set of rules or guidelines developed to ensure uniformity and easy understanding of the accounting information. They just bring uniformity and they prepare the accounting statements in a understandable way. Second is accounting principles are man-made. Accounting principles are man-made and are derived from experience and reason. They are not laboratory tested and hence they lack universal applicability like the principles of physics and chemistry, but they are man-made. They are manual principles. They can be changed in different situations. Accounting principles are flexible. As I said, they can be changed in the different situations. Accounting principles are not rigid but flexible. They are bound to change with the passage of time in response to the changes in business practices, government policies and need of the users of accounting information. So they can be changed according to the need. Fourth one is accounting principles are generally accepted. They are generally accepted by everyone. Accounting principles are bases and general guidelines for accounting and are generally accepted. The general acceptance of accounting principle depends upon how well it satisfies the following 3 criteria. They are based on following 3 criteria. Number 1 is relevance. Number 2 is objectivity. Number 3 is feasibility. Now what is relevance? A principle is relevant if it results in information that is useful to the user. Relevance means it should be useful. The information given in accounting statements should be useful to the users. Second one is objectivity. A principle is objective if it is free from personal bias. So they should be free from personal bias and free from personal judgments. Feasibility. A principle is feasible if it can be applied without under complexity of or cost. Means without under complexity. If you are following it and it's easy, then means it is feasible. So the nature of accounting principles are, they are uniform set of rules, they are man-made principles, they are flexible in nature and they are generally accepted. The next topic is accounting concepts or conventions. Accounting concepts or conventions. In order to make the accounting language convey the same meaning and give the uniform rules, there are certain accounting concepts are followed. In order to make accounting uniform and convey the same meaning, a number of concepts are followed. There are basically three main concepts which I am going to teach you today. Number one is going concern concept. Going concern concept says that our business will go on for a long time. As per this concept, it is assumed that the business will continue for a long period in future. The transactions are recorded in the books of the business on the assumption that it is a continuing enterprise. It is on this concept that we record fixed assets at their original value and depreciation we are charging every year. Means this concept, in short, this concept says that our business will go on for long time, and we prepare just accounts for 12 months. Our business will go on for a long time and we are preparing accounts for 12 months only. Second one is consistency concept. Consistency. What is consistency? Means similar. This concept states that accounting principles and methods should remain consistent from one year to another. If you are following one type of method you are following, it should be similar to the next year and next year and next year. The same method should be followed every year. It will not be changed. It should not be changed. So these should not be changed from year to year in order to enable the management to compare the profit and loss and balance sheet of the different periods and to draw some important conclusions. If you want to compare the accounts with your current account with your previous account and want to make any conclusion or draw any important conclusion, so it will not be difficult if you are following consistency concept. Means the method once is followed should be followed forever. Last is accrual concept. In accounting, accrual basis is used for recording of transactions. Accrual means both things will be recorded. Either it is credit or cash. Both the things. Means if you are purchasing on credit, it should be recorded. If you are selling on credit, it should be recorded. If you are purchasing in cash, should be recorded. Selling in cash should be recorded. Whether the expenses you have paid should be recorded if they are outstanding. Means you have not paid yet, it should be recorded. Means all type of transaction should be recorded, whether paid or not paid. So in accounting, accrual concept is used for recording the transactions. It provides more appropriate information about the performance of the business enterprise as compared to cash basis. Accrual concept applies equally to revenue and expenses. Means income and expenses, both it will be applied equally. In accrual concept, revenue is recorded when sales are made or services are rendered, and it is immaterial whether cash is received or not, and vice versa with the expenditure also. So there are three main concepts. Going concern concept says that our business will go on for long time. Go on for long time. That is why we are charging depreciations. Now, consistency concept said that if we are followed one method we have followed, we should follow the same method every year. And accrual concept says that whether cash is paid or not paid, whether cash is received or not received, we have to record both the things, credit and cash, both, with expenditures and as well as the incomes. Thank you.